Hey, so I hope you're well. I just want you to know that you really make walking on cloud nine look easy. You do. You make it look so easy, and sometimes you fool a lot of people. And there are times that you've even fooled yourself until you snap back into reality when the lights fade and when the people are gone. You remember exactly what you're fighting against. You remember that you're actually walking on the waves. You remember that you're actually somewhat like Peter. You're sinking in the midst of the waves. But I want you to know that there is a hand that is waiting for you to grab. He is waiting for you to grab his hand. This isn't some just little analogy or some pep talk or some motivational speech. I mean, this is real, okay? I want you to know that if you are struggling with depression, if you are struggling with thoughts of suicide or even struggling with thoughts of harming someone else and then taking your own life, I want you to know that everything that you are battling against, everything that comes to your mind that is trying to take you out, that is trying to steal your identity, that is trying to silence your voice, it has already been defeated by the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, Jesus, the one who hung on the cross for you and for me. He wore the crown of thorns. The crown of thorns represents everything that you are battling now. Okay, those things have already been defeated. They actually have no right to bombard you. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. You need to know that you are a winner. You need to know that the fight has been fixed, that the war is already won. You are victorious. You need to know that you are victorious, okay? He has already won the battle for you. Depression is no match against the King of Kings. It's no match against what Jesus has already done for you. But I believe that some people don't know what exists. I believe some people don't know what they actually have. You have the victory. It's already yours. I know that it's hard. I know that it's tough in the midst of the waves because I've been there. I know what it's like to deal with depression, to fight against it. But I want you to know that you are not alone. Okay? I want you to close your eyes right now. If you are dealing with thoughts of suicide or depression, listen to me. Close your eyes and I want you to envision yourself. I know that you're sinking right now, but I want you to see this strong tower, okay? I want you to see this mighty tower that is in the midst of the sea where you are sinking. I want you to reach out and grab the hand of the King of Kings, okay? Because he is right there waiting for you. He wants to lift you and he is your strong tower. He is your defense. I don't care if the depression is so strong it seems and it looks like a tsunami that is about to take you out. That's a lie. It will not. I want you to know that the hand of the Lord, that the protection of God is stronger than any wave, any battle that you are going to face. You are the winner. Okay, you are the one that has a story to tell. You are the one that has a trail to blaze. You are the one that has people that are waiting for you, okay, to know who you are. You are a child of the Most High God. You are a chosen vessel. You are loved. You are thought about so much that all of the hairs on your head are numbered. You are treasured. You are loved so much that the God who created all things, the God who created the universe and the way that the world spins, he gave his only son so that you could live, so that you could have everlasting life. And so that you can live an abundant life, and so that you can have an abundance of peace, an abundance of joy, an abundance of wealth, an abundance of health. Okay? You don't have to fake it till you make it anymore. You need to know that you are strong. You need to know who has already won the war and the battle for you. His blood was not shed in vain. His blood was not shed just for some of us, but for all of us. And you are included. He wore the crown of thorns for you. So therefore, depression has already been defeated. Okay? Oppression has no room in your life. It cannot take you out. Demonic spirits are underneath your feet. The war has already been won. You don't have to walk on the waves by yourself. You do not have to drown. And if you are sinking, I want you to reach your hand out because He is there for you. Call out to Him. Lord, help me. God, I can't do this on my own. You said that I am a winner. You said that the war is won. You said that Jesus wore the crown of thorns for me, that the chastisement of my peace was upon Him, and with His stripes I am healed. This is how you win the war against oppression. You have to stay ahead of the curve, okay? You have to stay ahead of it. You stay ahead of the curve. You stay ahead of the blows. You stay ahead of it by worship. You stay ahead of it by knowing who you are. Okay, you are a winner. You have been crowned with loving kindness and tender mercies. Your life has been renewed. Your youth can be renewed like the eagles. God has great plans in store for you. You have to know who you are. And when those thoughts come to your mind again, they're not something that you can drown out with music. It's not something you can drown out with just company. Because what? The music's going to stop. The company's going to leave. The lights, the camera, and the action is going to stop. It's going to go away. And when you are alone and by yourself, you need to know how to fight. You need to know how to win. You fight with your words. You fight with your knowledge. You fight with the truth of the Lord. Okay? You fight with your shield. You fight with your sword. And that is the word of the Lord. I don't care what people say or what people think. This works. I know it works because it works for me. It worked for me when I was in my darkest hour, when I didn't want to live, when I didn't know what to do. I spoke the word of God and it pulled me out. Speaking the word works. Okay? Speak the word and live. Get a counselor and live. Talk to a friend and live. Do not just allow yourself to get stuck in the darkness, to get stuck in the corner. No, you claw your way out with the word and you run to someone that you know you can trust. I need help. I need to talk. Okay? Do not allow the enemy to isolate you. Do not isolate yourself in your darkest moments. Don't even allow yourself to be isolated when you think you got it all together. Talk. You need to pray and you need to read the word. You need to build yourself up in your most holy faith. Okay, when you build yourself up with the word of God, you're able to stand and to be steadfast in your standing. This is a war. This ain't a game. Okay, and when I think about it, it's a lot of us that have gotten down off of off of the tower. God has set so many of us as watchmen on towers, and sometimes we get off of our towers. It's time to get back on your tower. And I know that those watchmen, we as watchmen, we need protection as well. But I want you to know that that same tower that is there for the people that are suffering, that is there for the people that are hurting, it is there for you too. Because we're not perfect. We hurt as well. But God is our strong tower. He is our defense. Okay? He is our exceeding great reward. He is with us. I want you to know you're not alone, but you got to speak the word. Okay? This is not a fleshly battle. It's a spiritual war, and the things that we cannot see are more real than the things that we can see. All right? I hope this helped y'all. And, if you're dealing with something, talk to someone. If you're dealing with thoughts of suicide, talk to someone. But first, talk to the Lord. Okay? Talk to the creator of all things. Talk to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He's there for you. He's willing to help you. He can walk you out of the darkness into the marvelous light. Okay?